enthusiasm of fury.
Well, riddle me this, ponies. Everything that a lot of people have been saying is coming true. And as we sit here and a lot of Sony fanboys continue to just snap the dozens on Microsoft fanboys and y'all just crack on each other, and I take a look at what my friend has put me on to, because I've taken myself out of this whole Samsung Apple bullshit when it comes to technology. These motherfuckers are just borrowing and stealing from one another, and people are fighting over like operating system, over Android and iPhone. Like, come on now, you're grown men. Like, I have for the last 2 years been talking about how stupid I think the whole console fanboy pick a side thing is. I think it's stupid, and it's been going on with phones. I've taken myself out of that for a person who will buy whatever fucking phone I feel like it and call it a day. Why? Because it's a phone. Whatever suits you. Maybe you tired of iOS. Maybe you tired of Android. Maybe you want to try this one. Okay? Whoop-de-fucking-do. Congratulations. You can buy a phone. And as for the pricing, yeah, the pricing is more expensive. There ain't one that's cheaper than the other. They're like, oh, well, I'm going to buy me a Samsung that's cheaper. I'm going to buy me an Apple that's cheaper. No. If you like the what you could do with Android, buy one. If you like iOS and its fluidity, buy that. Okay? It's like, if you like Sony first-party games, buy that. If you like Microsoft's, buy that. But as for sitting there and trying to say, Microsoft's moving in a different direction because of Game Pass and Sony's catering to hardcore gamers, it's bullshit. It's lies. And if you believe that as a Sony pony, you are fucking delusional. Why? Because PS Now is competing. How many times do I have to say that? They're both the same price. They're both promising the same things. And they're both there to sell. Okay? Now, what struck me strange is that the hardware to Series X will continue to be backwards compatible with physical media from previous Xbox generations. Now that, I didn't see that coming. I thought, with Game Pass, they was going to move in this direction. Like, you know what? I'm not going to, we're going to pull the backwards compatibility. We're going to sell Game Pass. And guess what? You're going to have to deal with Game Pass if you want to play older Xbox games and just pay $9.99 a month. No, they actually giving you the option of doing both. And it's a niche option, to be honest with you. It's not so many people here say are just like, you know what, I want to give me a Series X so I can play all my old Xbox games on there. Not my black ass hell. I got an original Xbox, and guess what? I have a 360, and guess what? I have an X, and I have an original one. All right? Sony, same thing. Well, I got a PS3 that plays PS2 in one game, so I'm covered with 3 generations right there. And then I have a PS4. Okay? And the PS4 Pro. Whoop-de-fucking, that's just me. I'm not saying you have to do what I do and stuff, but come on now. As for fighting amongst one another, you got bigger fish to fry. There's fucking games out here, developers out here making shit. Or barely making shit. They making a game that's serviceable, and they selling you a lot of dreams and promises. They breaking shit up in episodes. Final Fantasy VII Remake. They breaking up that. I swear, my friend brought up a valid point. If that game turns out to be successful, or whatever parts, we don't know how many chapters they bringing out. If that shit all turns out to be high selling and does well, gets critical acclaim, this will send a message to other developers, and guess what? They're gonna start selling games in parts. Full games. They're gonna start remaking games in parts. So I gotta commend Capcom. Say what you want about the RE2 remake. Guess what? I didn't have to wait for downloadable content to finish the fucking game. And for the RE3, looks like you won't have to either. And they are making some slight changes to it, so it feels a little different from Resident Evil 2. Case in point, how RE2 and 3 had They were similar yet different in different aspects. They continue in that trend. But go ahead, keep saying things aren't changing, but they are changing. Okay, it's just the way it is. It's inevitable. It's nothing we can really do about it when it comes to the whole digital era. There's nothing we can really do. But I'm not saying you have to jump on board. When I've been talking to people about the inevitability of the digital era, it's not like I'm saying, hey, embrace it. No, I'm saying, look, it's here. There's nothing you can do about it now. Move selectively. But people don't want to hear that. People swear these companies love them so much. These companies love your money. And that's what they out to get. So don't be mad. But if you give them that opportunity to just get your money without questioning, like, hey, what the fuck are you serious? I gotta pay this amount for this. I gotta do this for downloadable content. I gotta do that. No, don't do that. But yeah, y'all want to bicker and argue amongst one another as if that solves anything. All that makes for is entertainment. So stop talking about you a gamer when you only want to just entertain and snap the dozens on one another. You're not talking about anything worth giving a damn. Because if you were, you would go after who you need to go after. You would talk and send messages to who you need to, send messages to. You will vote with your wallet. But you don't. You don't. You only vote with your wallet to keep a company who doesn't give a shit about you in business. But I digress. So anyway, because I'm a Fury, I'm here. Now I'm out. Peace.